The animal kingdom is full of surprises. From the depths of the oceans to the highest mountain peaks, nature never ceases to amaze us with its incredible diversity and adaptability. We have fish that climb waterfalls, defying gravity and showcasing their remarkable strength and determination, and birds that swim better than they fly, like penguins that glide effortlessly through the water, and ducks that paddle gracefully in ponds. But few creatures capture the imagination quite like the flying squirrel. These small, nocturnal mammals have a unique way of moving through their forest homes that sets them apart from other animals. Now, before you picture a furry little daredevil soaring through the sky like a miniature superhero, let's set the record straight. Flying squirrels don't actually fly in the traditional sense. Flying squirrels don't actually fly. They glide. This means they use the air currents to travel from one tree to another, covering impressive distances with ease. But trust me, their version of gliding is still pretty spectacular. Watching them navigate the forest canopy at night is like witnessing a well-choreographed aerial ballet. These nocturnal acrobats have mastered the art of aerial navigation using a special membrane called a patagium. This thin, stretchy skin extends from their wrists to their ankles, allowing them to catch the air and glide smoothly. Think of it like a furry parachute that stretches from their wrists to their ankles. When they leap from a high branch, they spread their limbs wide, and the patagium catches the air, slowing their descent and allowing them to steer. With a leap of faith and a little help from gravity, flying squirrels transform themselves into living, breathing hang gliders, gracefully navigating the forest canopy with astonishing precision. They can cover distances of up to 150 feet in a single glide, making them one of the most efficient gliders in the animal kingdom. Their ability to maneuver through the trees with such accuracy is truly a marvel of nature. Their ability to glide might make them sound like they have it easy, but life as a flying squirrel is no walk in the park. They face constant threats from predators like owls and snakes, and they must always be on the lookout for danger. In addition to natural predators, flying squirrels also face challenges from habitat loss due to deforestation and human encroachment. As their forest homes are destroyed, they are forced to find new places to live and forage for food. They also compete with other squirrels for resources, which can make finding enough food and shelter even more difficult. But despite these challenges, these tiny daredevils continue to thrive, adapting to their changing environments with remarkable resilience, reminding us that sometimes the most extraordinary journeys begin with a single leap. Their story is a testament to the incredible adaptability and perseverance of nature's creatures, and a reminder of the wonders that can be found in the world around us. So, what makes a flying squirrel different from your average, everyday squirrel? Well, there's quite a bit to unpack here. For starters, let's talk size. While your typical ground squirrel might be a bit larger and more robust, flying squirrels are on the smaller side. These pint-sized gliders are surprisingly small, measuring a mere 10 to 12 inches from nose to tail tip. This compact size is perfect for their aerial lifestyle. And speaking of tails, theirs is particularly impressive, almost as long as their body and covered in thick, luxurious fur. This tail isn't just for show, it serves multiple purposes. This bushy appendage acts like a rudder, helping them steer and maintain balance during their acrobatic maneuvers. Imagine trying to navigate through the air without such a tool. But the real star of the show is, of course, the patagium. This unique feature sets them apart from other squirrels and is key to their gliding abilities. This thin, furry membrane is the secret to their gliding prowess. It stretches from their wrists to their ankles, creating a wing-like structure. When fully extended, it increases their surface area, allowing them to catch the air and transform a leap of faith into a controlled descent. This is how they can glide from tree to tree with such grace. And don't let its delicate appearance fool you. The patagium is surprisingly strong and flexible, able to withstand the rigors of repeated takeoffs and landings. It's a marvel of natural engineering. To complete their nighttime ninja look, flying squirrels sport large, round eyes that are perfectly adapted for low-light conditions. These eyes are not just for show, they serve a critical function. These oversized peepers allow them to navigate the darkest forests with ease, spotting prey and avoiding predators under the cover of darkness. Their vision is incredibly sharp, even in the dimmest light. Next time you're struggling to find your keys in the dark, spare a thought for the flying squirrel, whose exceptional eyesight puts our own nocturnal vision to shame. Their ability to see in low light is a testament to their adaptation to a nocturnal lifestyle. So, the next time you find yourself in a forest at night, look up. You might just catch a glimpse of these incredible creatures gliding silently through the trees, masters of the night sky. You might be wondering what fuels these nocturnal adventurers on their nightly escapades. Well, it turns out that flying squirrels are a bit like airborne foodies, with a diverse palate that includes a smorgasbord of forest treats. Nuts, seeds, and fruits are all on the menu, providing them with the energy they need to power their glides and keep their internal engines running smoothly. But don't let their vegetarian tendencies fool you. These opportunistic eaters aren't afraid to indulge in a little protein when the opportunity arises. Insects, bird eggs, and even the occasional unsuspecting nestling might find themselves on the menu if a flying squirrel is feeling particularly peckish. Their foraging habits are as unique as their diet. Unlike their diurnal cousins who are constantly stuffing their cheeks with acorns, flying squirrels prefer to dine in style, often enjoying their meals high up in the trees. This not only provides them with a certain level of privacy and protection from predators, but also allows them to keep a lookout for any potential competitors eyeing up their hard-earned snacks. Section 4. From treetop to treetop. The art of the glide. Now let's talk about what these creatures are really known for, their incredible gliding abilities. These small mammals have evolved to become some of the most skilled aerialists in the animal kingdom. Their unique adaptation allows them to traverse vast distances through the air, making them masters of the forest canopy. Imagine yourself perched high up in a tree, the wind rustling through the leaves, the ground a dizzying distance below. The forest floor seems miles away, and the height might make your heart race. But for a flying squirrel, this is just another day in their extraordinary life. For a flying squirrel, this is just another Tuesday night. These nocturnal creatures are most active when the sun goes down, navigating the darkened forest with ease. Their large eyes help them see in low light, and their keen sense of smell guides them to food and safety. With a powerful leap, they launch themselves into the air, extending their patagium and transforming into living, breathing kites. This membrane stretches from their wrists to their ankles, creating a wing-like surface that catches the air and allows them to glide effortlessly. But here's the thing, flying squirrels don't just glide in a straight line. Their gliding is a complex dance of aerodynamics and instinct. They can adjust their limbs and body position to control their flight path with remarkable precision. They're masters of maneuverability, capable of making sharp turns, sudden dives, and even 180-degree turns in midair. This agility allows them to evade predators and navigate through the dense forest with ease. They can even use their tails to create drag, slowing their descent and allowing them to land with pinpoint accuracy on even the narrowest of branches. Their tails act like rudders, helping them steer and stabilize during flight. Their aerial skills are nothing short of breathtaking. Watching a flying squirrel in slow motion reveals the intricate movements and adjustments they make mid-glide, showcasing their incredible control and finesse. They can glide for distances of up to 150 feet, which is about the length of half a football field. This impressive range allows them to move between trees without ever touching the ground, staying safe from ground-based predators. That's like you jumping out of a fifth-story window and landing gracefully on the other side of the street. It's a feat that seems almost impossible for us, but for flying squirrels, it's just part of their daily routine. Just try not to picture it. It might give you vertigo. The next time you find yourself in a forest at night, look up and you might just catch a glimpse of these incredible gliders in action, silently soaring from tree to tree. Section 5. Steering with Style. How flying squirrels navigate their night flights. You might be wondering how these daredevils of the night manage to navigate their surroundings with such precision, especially in the dark. Well, it turns out that flying squirrels have a few tricks up their furry sleeves. First and foremost, they're masters of spatial awareness. They have an uncanny ability to judge distances and angles, allowing them to calculate their trajectories with remarkable accuracy. But their aerial prowess doesn't stop there. Remember that bushy tail we talked about earlier? It plays a crucial role in their steering and stability. By adjusting the position of their tail, flying squirrels can create drag and lift, allowing them to fine-tune their flight path and make adjustments on the fly, pun intended. And if that wasn't impressive enough, they also have a secret weapon, their whiskers. These highly sensitive hairs, located around their face and wrists, act like tiny radar detectors, picking up subtle changes in air currents and providing them with valuable information about their surroundings. Talk about having a sixth sense.